Hello, welcome to another video, and today I'll show you how to make a snake project. This is one of my snake games. All you do is basically just control the snake with your joystick here. Eat all the food that is your color. It's pretty fun once you get the hang of it. So if you want a snake in your project, this is the tutorial for you. So you're just going to create a new project. You're going to rename it to whatever you want to. Hover over one of the costumes and click delete. This will not delete the costume, this will just delete the image on the costume. And just do that for the other one. Hover over the paint tool. Set the size to 32 and set the pen color to color 0, saturation 100. Draw one singular dot. Drag it to the middle. And if you want to leave it like this, then that's fine, but I want to add eyes to it. The brightness effect to 0, set the size to 8, draw two little dots here, set saturation to 0, brightness to 100, set this size to 4, draw little circles in the eyes like that. Now we're just going to click the dot and click copy, go to costume 2, paste. Great, those are all our costumes done. One green flag clicked, forever loop, my blocks, snake, movement, speed. Add an input number or text, call it speed. I have your block, we need you to find it, so drag it over here. Repeat, speed, move one step. Great, clone myself. Now we just need to edit the block, run without screen refresh, forever snake, movement, speed, 5. So now when we click the green flag, it should just do that, but we want it to follow your mouse pointer, or you want it to do something else. So I'm going to do point towards mouse point, or you can do point direction, whatever you want. But I'm going to leave it as point towards mouse point. When I start as a clone, switch to costume 2. One green flag clicked, switch to costume 1. When I start as a clone, wait 0.1 seconds, delete this clone. Great, now we have a snake in your project, and when you click the green flag, it should follow your finger, but this isn't very impressive. It's just like not even 1 pixel. We're actually going to create a new variable called length for all sprites. Instead of this wait block, we're going to do a repeat, because when the repeat block runs through, it's actually waiting 1 scratch frame. So when we do repeat length time with nothing in there, it's actually waiting the amount of length frames. So if I set length to 0, it's going to wait 0 frames. But if I set it to something like 50, then it's going to wait 50 frames, which is almost 2 seconds. 30 frames per second is what Scratch runs on, if you didn't know. So we're going to repeat length times delete this clone. At the green flag clicked, we're going to set length to 20 or whatever you want, honestly. And then when you click the flag, yes, this is much more better. But this looks kind of weird. This really looks very plain. So we're going to go back into the code, change color effect, but we're going to go to the drop down there and select brightness. Get the division block, like -20, you can change that value to something even lower. Or if you want your snake to be brighter as it goes along, then do it to something like 50. But I'm going to leave it to -20 at the time. So divide it by length, put that in the brightness effect. Now put it in the repeat length. When you click the green flag, it should look like that. This is much better. And if you don't want to go through all the hassle of doing all this by yourself, then you can go to my project. If you want a snake in your project, click see inside, and all the information is there for you. So there you have it. That's my tutorial on how to create a snake in your project. I hope you liked the video. Follow me on Scratch. The link's going to be in the description. See you next time.